Everybody, so it's January of 2018 and I am here on my channel, and this is not a New Year's resolution video. This is actually an update saying I'm not doing any more New Year's resolution videos because New Year's resolutions are absolutely bogus. Anyway, I'll also here to update you on some things that are going on. I decided to sign up for the bodybuilding.com 250K challenge. I'll be making a video this week that will be up this Wednesday about that and the things I'm going through. Also, every Sunday you will get to see a weekly vlog, which will have a countdown to the end of that challenge and other countdowns and other things that are going on at the beginning of the video, so you can get a gist of what's going on in my life and what over the week, because it's going to be a weekly thing. Third of all, I am going to be doing Sister Sundays with my sisters, so you will see videos with us doing like tags and not updates, just tags and top 10s and just some sisterly love, would you rather, things of that nature. And then, as always, on Tuesdays, I will be uploading Top 10 Tuesdays now, which is super cool. There will also be some Let's Play The Sims 4 videos and other things, cosplay tutorials and whatnot. Alright, so let's jump into this tag. So this tag is a cosplay tag. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at the big book of videos. And so what the big book of videos is I have a section for all different kinds of videos I do. Like this first section is tag videos, the second section is top 10 videos, this third section is Sister Sunday videos, and then there's random videos that don't really have a category, and then this is for, last section is for cosplay tutorials and con vlogs, because I got a video camera! Yay, con vlogs! So, anyway, let's get this tag started. Okay, so as you guys know, I go by Kyron Cosplay on Instagram and in competitions and all those things. I'll leave a link down here somewhere that you can click that'll take you to my Instagram, my Facebook page, and my Tumblr. And that's where you can find out more information. If you guys wanted to make a donation, or we're interested in looking at pictures and seeing what I'm up to when I'm not on this YouTube channel, which is probably 100% of the time. Alright, so let's go. The first question is your first cosplays. So my first cosplays were actually my Lev from Hayaku, which I purchased, was my first cosplay, like real cosplay. And then my second, well, not second, but first cosplay that I ever made by hand, I made every piece except for the wig, obviously top to bottom, was my Naruto cosplay. And I'll put a picture of those somewhere over here, somewhere, so you can look at those. They're also featured on my Instagram. Those cosplays mean a lot to me, actually, because one, they were my first cosplays, and two, I love Lev and I love Naruto. If you know me, they're two of my favorite people. So, second question, how many costumes have you done? Okay, so how many costumes have I done? As you know, I've been cosplaying for 6-7 months now, and I have done Lev from Hayaku, Naruto the Gender Bend, Louise Belcher from Bob's Burgers, Lucina from Fire Emblem, 2 versions of Sailor Moon, a casual and a full-on costume, Sailor Pluto, a full-on Fuku. What else have I done? I feel like there's other cosplays that I've done. Maybe I have only done 7 cosplays. I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, I've also made, Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, and a bunch of other ones. And if there's any I missed, I'll just list them right over here somewhere. Alright. Your most recent cosplay. So the most recent cosplay that I made was Lucina, because that was the one that last one I finished, from Fire Emblem. And then the most recent cosplay that I wore would be the one that I wore to Wizard World, which was this past weekend, and I wore Lev from Hayaku. So, the next question is, what is your favorite cosplay that you have done? My favorite cosplays that I have done, because I have two, would have to be Sailor Moon or Usagi Tuskino from Sailor Moon. The school uniform and the casual are both really nice, but I can do like one cosplay, and then Lucina from Fire Emblem, because that is an awesome cosplay and I worked really hard on it. So the character, okay, so question number 5 is the character you have cosplay that is most similar to you. Out of all the characters that I have cosplayed, the one that I feel like is the most similar to me is Usagi. We both are always late. We were both crybabies, but we get stuff done. We're not afraid to, you know, take care of our friends, and we're both extra. So I mean, hey, it's just how it is. Your cos plans for the rest of the year. So for the rest of the year, I have a lot of cos plans actually. Last year I did a lot of anime cosplays and not really a lot of like comic book cosplays, so I want to try and do a mixture of both this year. I have a lot of plans. Some new ones coming up are going to be Robin, the avatar from Fire Emblem Awakening, and Mount Lady from the Hero Academy. I'm going to be doing a Naruto Shippuden outfit this year. I'm going to be doing some secret cosplays that involve wings. I'm not going to tell you what cosplays they are, but they both my secret cosplays actually involve wings, but they are actually 2 different people from 2 different sides of the spectrum. So it's actually really exciting. So I'll leave that at that. You can actually catch a full list of my cosplays that I plan on doing on my Tumblr and also on my Instagram. Just like that. Alright, question number 6. Oh no, that's question number 6. Question number 7. The dream cosplay that might just happen. So number 7 is a dream cosplay that might just happen. I would have to say Anastasia Beverly Hills. No. A dream cosplay that question number 7 is a dream cosplay that might actually happen. For me, that would have to be Anastasia's coronation dress from Anastasia's movie. The one that she wears before she fights Rasputin. Oh well, fights, whatever. She steps on that thing. Okay, sorry if that was a spoiler for anybody who hasn't seen it, but I want to do both versions. I want to do the before and I want to do the after. So those are plans. Alright, so the dream cosplay that will never happen. The dream cosplay that will probably never happen for me will probably be, I don't know, because I haven't really seen anything that I want to do that I could not do. Probably some like super elaborate armored cosplay. Like, I guess I would really actually like to make a Reinhardt cosplay from Overwatch. Reinhardt's design is really cool and it's really big, and you know, but that'll probably never happen, to be honest. It could be a dream though. Number 9 is something cosplay related that you will never do. So something cosplay related that I will technically never do, probably never gonna do any, I don't know, probably never any bikini cosplays. Let's just say that, like, you know, I do struggle with my self-image a tiny bit, but I would never put myself into a bikini or so. You know, that's not saying in the future that I might not show my stomach if my stomach ever gets to the way that I like a Starfire kind of like thing. I don't consider that a bikini cosplay. Like anything with string bikinis will never happen. Never. Okay. So question number 10 is your cosplay senpai. My cosplay senpai would have to be, and I'll put links right in the video for them so you can go check them out because they're really awesome. Hustle and Bustle Cosplay is really awesome. I also really, really, really like Night Eyes cosplay and a lot of other cosplayers. Phil Mizuno is a big cosplay senpai of mine. I really want to meet him one day. Um, I said Night Eyes, Fawn Nina, Mego Cyrene, same person. Yeah, they're all really, really awesome cosplayers who I really, really love. Okay. Okay, so number 11 says your cosplay specialty. So in the description for this question, it says that it is something that all your characters share. And I would have to say that all my characters share the fact that they're strong, independent women. There's nothing similar in their costumes, except for maybe like Naruto. For Naruto, I did a tunic kind of thing, and for Lucina, it's also a tunic. So maybe I'm a tunic specialist and I don't even know it, but I'm the mistress of tunics or leggings. Because Lucina had leggings that I made, and Naruto's pants are technically were made out of legging material and fit like leggings. So maybe I'm a legging expert and leggings is my thing. I have no idea. Alright, question number 12. Your cosplay making habits. So this is like things that you do when you're doing cosplays. So when I'm making cosplays, I am either one, listening to my cosplay anime conventions woo playlist, which you can find on my music on iTunes. I will put a link down here to the playlist just in case you want to listen to it. I'm going to listen to that or my driving playlist, which I can also link. And then another thing that I am always doing is I'm always watching anime, mostly dub. I just recently started watching dub, because normally I watch sub. But I started watching dub so I can multitask, because it's hard to multitask when you're watching sub, because I don't speak Japanese, so it's hard for me to like understand what they're saying. Let's see. 13. Question number 13 is, what is your least favorite thing about cosplay? One of my least favorite things about cosplay would have to be the negativity in the community in general. Not saying that I have had negativity towards me, which I probably have, but I, water off a duck's back. And move on to the future. Like, there's no point in any of that nonsense, and anyone who is negative towards, people who are different, look different. Body positivity is a big deal of mine. I preach body positivity in my cosplay. I also preach that you can cosplay whoever you want, no matter their gender or their race or what your race is or what your gender is. You cosplay whoever the heck you want to. Alright. Do you belong to any cosplay groups? So question number 14 is, do you belong to any cosplay groups? I actually do belong to Cosplayers de Louisiane. I will leave a link to our Instagram here so you can check out some cool pictures of our members and see what's going on over there. I'm also an admin of that group. I'm also in Crew de Moon, which I will leave our Instagram link right here. And it is a Sailor Moon dance group, so maybe eventually you guys will see videos of me dancing as Sailor Pluto. That'll be fun. Okay. Question number 15. What events have you cosplayed to and any future events? So cosplays that I've gone to MechaCon, which is in New Orleans. I've gone to Louisiana, which is in Baton Rouge. I recently have gone to A&T, which is Anime North Texas, which is in Texas. I've also been to a con, Wizard World, Louisiana Comic Con, things of that nature. Cons that I'm going to this year, I'm going to be going to Mississippi Anime Fest in March, April, CypherCon in Lake Charles. Another con that I'm going to is A-Con in Texas, which I'm super excited for. I've been trying to go to A-Kon since I started going to cons. It's been my dream to go to A-Kon, and this is the year, so I'm super excited. I might cry when I get there. I don't know. If I do, you guys will see it because there will be an A-Kon con vlog, which is super exciting. So, what is your worst cosplay memory? My worst cosplay memory, I don't really have one because cosplay has been really positive for me, and I try to make it as positive as possible. I don't dwell on the past. But I would have to say the almost worst memory was when I was almost late to my prejudging for my first contest as Lucina at A&T, but the coordinator called me and said they needed to bump my time back because of other issues, and I was so thankful because I was about to start crying. I was like, I'm gonna miss my prejudging slot. I'm not gonna get to compete in the contest, and this has been my dream. And Miguel was like, shut up. And I was like, oh. And she was helping me get ready, but we actually managed to get ready, and I got to take a break and reassess, and it was a super awesome, fun time. It was my first contest, and I loved it. Didn't win, but it was so fun. Let's see. What is your best cosplay memory? My best cosplay memory would probably have to be my first real cosplay memory is from Louisiana, when Gail and I went as Naruto and Orochimaru, and we got stopped by a lot of people who asked us for our photos, and said that they loved our costumes, and it was really, really awesome how people were like, oh my gosh, your costume is so nice, and it was like the first taste of cosplay that we had ever gotten, and it's been with me, and it is a memory that I will take to my grave with me. It's beautiful. Okay. 18, have you won any awards? No, I have not won any awards. That is one of my goals in 2018, is to win a cosplay award. So you guys, if I do win, you guys will know, because I'll probably be on here talking about it for 20 years. So, alright. This one says, what is your best cosplay drep photo? 19 is, what is your best drep photo? So drep means foolish, so what is your most foolish cosplay photo? I would have to say my most foolish cosplay photo is, it is not an official photo shoot photo. It is a selfie that Starface Cosplay, who I will link down here because she's super awesome, she's a really good friend of mine, and I took at Wizard World as Usagi and Amy, and it is so foolish. The foolery can be seen on the photo. Yeah, I think it really sums up Amy and Usagi's relationship just in a selfie with filters, and it's so cute, and I will definitely post the photo right here for you guys to see it, obviously, and I will link to her because you guys should check her out. She's super awesome. Okay, so question number 20, have you worn cosplay in a regular situation? I have never worn a cosplay to work or school, but I have worn cosplays home and to dinner all the time. I wear cosplays to dinner during cons all the time. I don't care. I don't change. I rode home from Texas to Louisiana, which is a 7-hour drive, in my Usagi wig, in my Usagi cosplay, and got out at every gas station and ate food in it, and I'm not ashamed. I don't care. Okay, so number 21 is, what is your most expensive cosplay? My most expensive cosplay is Lucina. I spent so much money on her. I had to buy Warbler, I had to buy new paint, brushes, tools, oh my gosh, fabrics, bias tape, threads. Lucina! She ate all my money, but it came out really great. I'm gonna leave a link so you guys can go and check out pictures of that, because it came out really well, and I got to work with Jfinity Photography in Houston, and it was, the pictures came out so well. I'm just, I love this. Alright, 22, your most comfortable slash uncomfortable cosplays. So my most comfortable cosplay would have to be Louise, from Bob's Burgers, because it's a big green dress and a hat. And I wear black tennis shoes, which are so comfortable. Which, I mean, if Gail was here, she'd probably say the same thing. Tina is her most comfortable cosplay because we just wear like street clothes, but it's still cosplay, and that's what makes it. And I don't have to wear a wig for Tina. I just wear me hair. For Tina, for Louise, we don't wear wigs for Tina and Louise, which really means a lot to me because it's like a really great like chill cosplay. Second most comfortable would have to be my casual Usagi. The wig is pinchy, not gonna lie, but the costume itself, like the clothes that I wear with it, oh, A1. Most comfortable thing. One of the most comfortable things. Most uncomfortable thing? Oh, Lucina's shoes. I don't know. My ankle was like killing me. Of course, I had them on all day, so maybe that was why. But yeah, those shoes are kind of pinchy, and they really hurt sometimes. So, have to figure out how to fix that, or maybe not wear it as much, like all day. I don't know. Okay. Question number 23. The cosplay you put the most effort into. Obviously, Lucina. I put so much effort into her. I was up all night. Of course, I waited super late to try and get her done. Like, I was so lazy and didn't do anything. And like, I'm supposed to be working on cosplay today. I'm supposed to be working on Robin today because CypherCon, one of my goals is no more con crunch. I don't want to be up the night before, like doing cosplay. And so I also have to finish Mount Lady because I'm wearing her early in March. So yeah, we'll see though. Number 24, any unfinished cosplays, and will you ever finish them? Yes, I have one unfinished cosplay. I have one unfinished cosplay and then one unfinished cosplay prop. So my unfinished cosplay is Bulma from Dragon Ball, her pink dress. I have all the fabric. I painted the bag. I haven't done the belt yet. I have the wig. I just have not done it yet. I do have plans to finish Bulma because, excuse me, I love Bulma. So yeah, I will finish it eventually. I'll get around to doing the Bulmas, but as of right now, Bulma's in the closet. And my unfinished prop is my Timekeeper Sailor Pluto. I went to QuestCon, finished Sailor Pluto the night before, and it came out so well, and it's so beautiful, and it looks really great, and I love the costume. I need different gloves, and I need to make the arm things, the top of the glove things. But other than that, it's beautiful, and all she needs is a time key. And I still haven't finished it. Alright, so, question number 25 is how many wigs do you own? And then, do you have any favorites? So, how many wigs do I own? I own my Sailor Moon wig, Lev, I have a Hinata wig that I haven't even done anything with. What else? I have so many wigs. Okay, so let's start. Lev, Hinata, Sailor Moon. I have a Robin wig now. I have Lucina's wig, 2 Hanukkah wigs, an Ellie wig. I don't know. I will put the grand total number somewhere on here. Favorite wigs. Favorite styled wig has to be Sailor Moon. I can't leave fingerprints anymore. My fingertips are so burnt from the hot glue. But I love it. It came out so well. It's one of my favorite wigs. I'll pop a picture of it right here. And then favorite wig that is like just like a wig to put on, like a wig. Probably my Lev wig. It's a lace front wig. It's gorgeous. It's so comfy. I can wear it without a wig cap. Like, come on. Like, the wig is just good. It's just a good wig. It's from Arda. Both of those from Arda. The pieces for the Sailor Moon wig are from Arda, and then the Lev wig is a Matilda from Arda, flat ironed. So yeah, good stuff. Question number 76: where do you work on your cosplays, and then where do you store them? So I work on my cosplays in the kitchen. Well, not in the kitchen, in the dining room. because I'm not allowed to work on cosplays in my room because I don't clean when I'm working on them. So my mom was like, "You have to be out here." It's so funny. Um, but I mean, I work on stuff in here sometimes. And then where do I store my cosplays? Everywhere. Mostly in my closet, hanging up. But you know, nothing too serious. Alright, and 27 is what is your favorite cosplay item? My favorite cosplay item, like a prop, Falchion. Oh my gosh. It came out well. I mean, it's not like the best Falchion in the whole world. Like, please, there are people who have way better Falchions than I do. But I love it because it's like the first like actual like prop I've made because I never finished Taylor Pluto's Time Key. But I am gonna finish it and that'll be the second prop. Unless I finish the Levin sword and the tome from Fire Emblem. Okay, but anyway, like I was saying, the Falchion, and it's really, really pretty. Let's see, 28 cosplays. Things you are particular. Oh, okay. 28 is what are cosplay things that you are particular about? One of the things I'm very particular about with my cosplays is probably wigs. I do put a lot of time into making sure that the wigs look nice and that they are recognizable and they go well with the costume. I would love to say that I'm very particular about my sewing, but I find holes, unfinished seams,